Elena, just another day in the office. Today we are finally making our pizza. I just want to warn you guys that this recipe is a little harder than I thought it was gonna be. But if you're feeling daring, please follow along. And if not, there's no shame in going to the store and just getting some regular dough or even that pre-made crust. That stuff is good. All right, well, I hope you enjoy this challenge and I can't wait to see your photos. Let's get started.
6 cups of AP flour, 2 1/4 cups of H2O, 4 teaspoons of sugar, 3 teaspoons of salt, 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Now whisk salt, sugar, yeast into the flour. Now add the oil and water.
All right, guys, now we have some options. You can either knead by hand or you can take out your fancy handy dandy KitchenAid that you stole from your sister.
Whether you're kneading by hand or using the stand mixer, you need to knead it for about 8 to 10 minutes. So if you guys are going to knead the dough by hand, make sure that you first mix all the ingredients together in the bowl just to bring everything together before you put it out on a surface to start kneading.
Several days later.
So in order to see if the dough is ready, you will do something called the window pane test, and it's where you take a small piece of the dough and stretch it out just enough for light to come through, and if light comes through without it ripping, then you know it's ready. So once the dough is mixed and ready, we'll then transfer it to an oiled bowl to rise. Then you want to lightly oil the top of the dough ball and then cover the dough and place it in a warm spot for 45 minutes and let this puppy rise.
It's a monster!
So now that the dough has risen, we will take it out of the bowl and cut it into 4 separate even pieces. So now that you have your 4 separate dough balls, you will place them on a greased cookie sheet with aluminum foil. And after you have those on the cookie sheet, you will then place a damp towel over the top or saran wrap and let those rise for 45 minutes. Now you can go ahead and preheat your oven to 425.
There's a 1-story house where everything is yellow. The walls are yellow, the doors are yellow, even all the furniture is yellow. The house has yellow beds and yellow couches. What color are the stairs? All right, guys, this is the funnest part. We are going to roll out our dough and get started with all our little toppings and then stick it in the oven.
Oh my gosh, they're like little dough babies. Dough babies. So now that we've topped our pizza, we will put it in the oven for about 15 to 18 minutes.